Hi, hello, and welcome to another Yoga on the Sofa session. And they're all about 7 minutes. So don't tell me that you don't have time to do 7 minutes of stretching while you're on the sofa, while that big square box in front of you is doing other things. You can move your body and give it a stretch, release some tension, and develop some flexibility and suppleness for your future. What you do now is going to help in the future. That's what yoga is all about. It's maintenance and bringing about general health and well-being. So today we're going to do some stretches through the legs whilst we slouch around on the sofa. Now you can do this position keeping your feet on the floor if you like and the knees bent. If you don't have the mobility in the hips yet to get your legs up and get into a cross-legged position. But if you can sit like this, do so. And then think about having a lift up through the torso as well. For too many, when we sit in a sofa, we tend to slouch. We collapse down in the abdominals and our ribs push down and get all scrunched there. But if we just lift up a bit, then that gives us some space. And as we breathe in and out, the oxygen has more room to move about and nurture and nourish us. So it's a good all-rounder just to create space. Now we're going to stretch through the legs and we're going to give the hamstrings a good stretch through the calf muscles and the Achilles tendon. And if you're pretty tight in this area, then get yourself a belt or strap because that will prove helpful. So I won't say which side, left or right, you choose which one you want first, and then as long as you do the same on the other side, we've done equal practice. If you just give yourself a little bit of a side turn there, and the leg that is closest to the back of the sofa, you're going to bend the knee and see if you can connect with the foot. And at this point, if you do need a belt or a strap, get one of those and put it underneath the ball of the foot. Okay? If you can connect with the foot, great. If you can interlock your fingers and get them under the foot, even better. And then you'll take a breath in and you'll grow in height whilst seated. You're just lifting up through the spine, through the torso, raise the flesh, and then as you breathe out, you'll begin to take that heel away from the sofa. Connect with your breath, in and out. And you'll notice that every time you breathe out, you begin to surrender and relax. This is where suppleness and flexibility are taking place. And take your time here. There's no need to rush, okay? You may not get to this point immediately. I didn't. It took years of practice, of discipline, of a connection to wanting to keep myself healthy and to be able to straighten my leg like this. And once you get into the position, breathe. Unclench your teeth. Keep rising up, making yourself as tall in your seated position as you can be. Nice and gently, you can also hold that hamstring as you bend and bring it back down. And then we change to the other side. So just move your bottom round, readjust, settle, and the same again, the leg that is closest to the back of the sofa, you're going to draw the foot in towards you by bending the knee and take a connection with the foot. whether that be a belt or a strap underneath the ball of the foot, whether it's just your fingers connecting with the ball of the foot for now, or if you can interlock the fingers. And on this side, interlock with the opposite index finger on top. So it'll feel a bit strange. If it doesn't feel odd, then you've probably reconnected the way you always would quite naturally do. But yoga teaches us to stay alert and aware and try new things. Rise up through the body, lift the skin, lift deep internally, the pelvic floors, especially for the women. Drop your shoulders away from your ears. Breathe. And slowly but surely, your leg and the muscles and the tendons and the flesh will begin to develop its own movement, an increase in flexibility, suppleness. Stay strong as well from deep behind the belly button. Connect there. While you're in the position, close the eyes, breathe. Really experience the whole of the movement. All parts of the body can assist. There doesn't have to be any part that's being lazy. It can all experience the movement. And you can gently release, refold, bring yourself back round to your central position. And hey presto, within 7 minutes, you've given your legs a great stretch, which is really going to help tone and enable greater suppleness and flexibility within the hips, the knees, the ankles, everything, for 7 minutes worth of while you're sitting on the sofa. So we'll see you again soon for some more yoga on the sofa.